Here's 3 important tips you need to know if you want to win at blackjack. Tip number 1. Double down when you've got 8 or more points and your dealer's up card is less than that number. This tip relies on the high chances of pulling out a 10, which would leave you with a very strong hand, or even with a backjack, but only do this when you're sure your dealer won't have a strong hand, even if they pull out a 10 too. Tip number 2. We just discussed this on tip number 1, but our second suggestion is to always assume your next card or your dealer's next card can be worth 10, since most cards on the deck, like the queens, kings, and jacks, have that value. This tip is the basic rule to follow if you want to succeed at blackjack. Tip number 3. Finally, the last thing you need to know is when to split your hand. If you get a pair of the same value, you can split them into 2 separate games, but there's several rules to this. Generally, it's best to split a pair of aces to increase having 2 games that can start with 11 points. Splitting a pair of 8s is also a good strategy to avoid landing on a weak hand that's hard to win with. Always split to either get a better shot or to avoid a weak game. You can head now to Stake US to try these tips. If you register using the bonus code FREESWEEPS to get a free no deposit bonus of up to $55 stake cash when verifying your email within 3 days, with a 25 stake cash coupon plus 30 stake cash in 30 daily claims of $1 SC and 10,000 gold coins to play plus 5% rakeback on all your plays.